Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. This is the first episode of my WWE 2K18 Universe Mode, and we are live from Orlando, Florida. We got a big night of action in store for you tonight. And we'll go ahead and get straight into it with our opening contest. In our first match, you see here Finn Balor making his way to the ring. Finn Balor wrestling out of Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland. Finn Balor will be one of our 8 participants in the Universal Championship Tournament. That will be a tournament to determine our first WWE Universal Champion here on Monday Night Raw. The other 7 participants will be his opponent tonight, Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and the 8th participant will be determined tonight in our main event. In our main event tonight, we'll have an 8-man battle royal. I'm not going to give away who will be in it quite yet, but you'll see the competitors when that match comes, and the winner of that match will get the 8th and final spot in the tournament. And this tournament will take place over the course of the next 4 weeks here on Monday Night Raw, and will conclude at our first pay-per-view Extreme Rules at the end of the month. It will be a single elimination tournament with matches happening every week, and the matchups to start the tournament off have not been determined yet, but they will be by random draw. We do not have seeds or anything like that, but it'll be random, and we don't know. It could be Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar. We could get that in the first round. We could get the match we're seeing right now, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. We have not determined what the matches will be yet, but I can guarantee you one thing: it will be a very exciting tournament. We'll have some great matches here. We're about to have a great matchup right here on Monday Night Raw. You see Finn Balor hyping up the crowd, getting ready to compete. Both Finn Balor and Seth Rollins pretty big fan favorites, but they're some of the best technical wrestlers in the entire company. Very talented young men, know what they're doing in the ring. A lot of years of experience for both of these men. It'll be interesting to see who can get the win here on the very first match in the history of this Universe Mode. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while and have noticed I haven't posted in probably about 2 years, we're going to be back and trying to post somewhat consistently here. Hopefully at least a couple times a week. I've started YouTube up again, so we'll try to get back into it. And here comes Finn Balor's opponent, Seth Rollins, making his way to the ring. Seth Rollins wrestling out of Davenport, Iowa, my home state. And so he is also a big fan favorite, much like Finn Balor. And Seth Rollins, as I mentioned, like Finn Balor, a great technical wrestler. He also has many years of experience, former NXT champion, the first NXT champion as a matter of fact. Has been a world champion, a very talented superstar inside the ring. And it'll be great to see what he can do in this opening contest. Seth Rollins making his way to the ring here. Getting ready for this first ever matchup here in my Universe Mode. It'll be a very exciting contest this should be. And a great night of action we should have in store for you. Again, we have that big 8-man battle royal in our main event. Looking forward to that one for sure. As Seth Rollins on the second turnbuckle, getting these fans ready for some WWE action. And now I'll give you a couple notes about my Universe Mode. So we will be having Raw and SmackDown separately, Raw on Monday and SmackDown on Tuesday in the Universe Mode. But we will not have NXT. Just the only reason for that being, it's going to be a lot trying to get this Universe Mode set up, and I don't want to put NXT in it right away. But if everything works out, and maybe when WWE 2K19 comes out, I can get NXT in. But some of the bigger guys that were on the NXT roster in this game, such as Bobby Roode and Asuka and wrestlers such as that, have been moved to the main roster, so you will be seeing them here in my Universe Mode. And we get this matchup underway here tonight. Finn Balor with the early advantage, grabbing the leg there of Rollins and bringing his knee right down into the canvas. And the elbow drop there. Seth Rollins in trouble here early. Finn Balor quickly ascending to the top turnbuckle, and he drops the elbow from the top rope. Seth Rollins in a lot of trouble here as Finn Balor has a submission move locked in, but Seth Rollins reversing the pressure and getting out of it. Both men back to their feet, and Seth Rollins with a kick, but is reversed, and Finn Balor hits back with a kick of his own. Kick to the midsection there by Balor. And the drop kick, the sliding drop kick to the head of Seth Rollins. And he going for an early cover, and he does get a 1 count, but that's it. A little bit early there for a cover. I don't know what Finn Balor was really thinking there. A shot to the head of Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor, Irish whip, Rollins going over the top rope but staying on the side of the ring. and the suplex there to try to get him back in. But Seth Rollins slams him down in his face, and he brings himself back into the ring over the top. Seth Rollins looking to gain control, and he slams the arm of Balor onto the canvas, picking him up here. And Balor with a big uppercut. And Rollins moves away from the clothesline and hits back with one of his own. And what's he gonna do here? He's got him in some sort of a lock. He's got a good grip on his face there. Rollins taking back control and slams him back onto the canvas. He's picking him back up. He's getting him up to his feet. He's actually on one knee, and he's gonna. Oh, it looked like he was going for a DDT, but Balor with the reversal, picking him up for a body slam. But Seth Rollins gets out of it, and a shot to the back. And oh, what a kick there by Rollins. And Balor is in big trouble. And Rollins is ascending to the second turnbuckle, getting the crowd hyped up. But Balor is back to his feet. He better be careful. Balor is out of it, though. I don't think he knows where he is. And now he's outside of the ring. Rollins sends him over the top rope with the clothesline, and he's sitting out of the ring. The referee starting his count here. Of course, Balor has a 10 count to get back into the ring before he is counted out. And now Rollins going out there to meet him. He's got him back to his feet. And the Irish whip taking him back inside the ring, and both men are back in. Balor trying to use the ropes to help him back to his feet, but Rollins not going to let it happen. And he drops him on the back of his head. What a scary move there for Balor. Rollins has him back to his feet. What's he going to do now? What's he thinking here? Uh-oh, super kick. Oh, a kick right to the jaw of Balor. And that's a devastating maneuver right there by Seth Rollins. But Balor moves away from the punch, and he's back into control, but Rollins taking control right back. Rollins has been in control for the majority of this match thus far. What's he going to do here? He's in full control at the moment. Has him into the ropes. What's he got planned here? And he sends him outside the ring once again. Rollins in total control. Is he going to go for it? Watch out. He might be thinking about the suicide dive. Is he going to do it? Here he goes. Back into the ropes. He's going to fly through the air, and Finn Balor is taken down. What a move there by Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor is in trouble. Seth Rollins is having a great matchup so far. He's got something planned. Oh, drops him right onto the face there on the outside. There is not much give there on the outside of the ring. That padding is very thin. But Balor, he's recovered well. Oh, and into the steel stairs. Rollins midsection going directly into the stairs. And again, the whole body of Rollins this time. Right into those unforgiving steel stairs. And now Balor's feeling it. Balor going to try to take control here. He seems to have it at the moment. There's 3 kicks. 4 kicks. 5, and he misses on the 5th. Rollins now getting him back into the ring, and Finn Balor is down, using the ropes to help himself back up. Seth Rollins has Finn Balor where he wants him, it looks like. And a nice little modified suplex there to bring him onto his back. He's got him picked up. What's he going to do here? Oh, he's going for that super kick again, and he hits him with the super kick once again for a 2nd time. Now Finn Balor being dragged in the middle of the ring. Here's the cover, ref down to count. There's 1, there's 2, and he couldn't get it. There's a 2 count. A very close 2 count, but not enough. What is Rollins going to have to do to finish this match off? And Rollins picking up Balor. What's he going to go for here? And the Kingslayer. Kingslayer there by Rollins. This could be it. Into the cover. 1, 2. And Balor gets the shoulder up. Rollins hit his biggest move there. I thought it was going to be over, but Balor will not quit. Balor has no quit in him. And this match will continue. Oh my gosh! What a flip there. Did you see that move by Rollins? What in the world? That move was insane. And Finn Balor is in a bad way here. Irish whip into the corner. Finn Balor has no control of this match at the moment. But Finn Balor, reversal there. And now Rollins is in trouble. Finn Balor, a little mat game there. Taking him down to the ground. And what's he going to do now? What's he going to look for? And he's got him up. He's got him up in the fireman's carry. And he drops him down onto his knees with a bit of a gut buster there. He's going up to the top rope. Is he going to go for it? The coup de grace. He's looking for the coup de grace. He's got him up. He's got him, and he's going to hit it. He hits the coup de grace. Coup de grace by Finn Balor in the cover. 1, 2, and he couldn't get him. He could not get him after hitting the coup de grace. What is it going to take for this matchup to end? Both men have hit their biggest move, their finishing maneuver, and it was not enough. Finn Balor has got to be getting frustrated, but he's showboating, and Rollins is back to his feet. But he was out of it, and he couldn't recover. And now Finn Balor, oh, the sling blade by Balor, a big move there by Balor, and he's got Rollins up. What's he going to look for here? A shot to the face. Oh, what's this? He's got him up, and he brings him back down. What's he going to do here? He's calling for it. He's getting him up. He's getting him up. Balor looking for something big right here. He's got him. And he brings him down. What a move there by Balor. He's going for the cover. He's got the cover. And Rollins was in the ropes. Rollins gets the rope break. That could have been the only thing that saved him right there. But Rollins gets the knee or his leg to the head of Finn Balor, and he's got him. He's got him in the cover in the middle of the ring. Ref, slow to get into position. 1, 2, and I think if the ref would have been in position, that match could have been over. That ref took a long route to get there. But Balor did manage to get the shoulder up, and this match continues. And a body slam there by Seth Rollins. Is that what he's going for? Oh, he brings his face into the turnbuckle. Little snake eyes out of the Undertaker's repertoire. And the super kick once again. For a third time, Balor is hit with the super kick directly to the jaw. And Seth Rollins getting the crowd hype. He's up on the middle rope. He's getting the crowd on their feet and behind him. And what's this? A standing moonsault there by Rollins. What a move. What a match we have here tonight. First match in the history of our Universe mode. It has been a great one thus far. Is he going to go for it? Kingslayer! Kingslayer, that's got to be it. That's got to be it. Cover there by Rollins. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Seth Rollins is the first winner of a match in the history of my Universe mode. Seth Rollins with a big win here tonight over Finn Balor. And what a match. You saw the suicide dive there early on. And then Seth Rollins hit the first Kingslayer, but it was not enough. Finn Balor would get the shoulder up. Then Finn Balor came back with the coup de grace, but that was not enough either. And then Finn Balor hit this big move right here. I thought it was going to be it, but Seth Rollins was in the ropes. Finn Balor made a rookie mistake and did not get him out of the ropes. And there is your winner. Seth Rollins gets the win here in the first match in Universe mode. It'll be interesting to see if these two face off once again in our tournament coming up. But up next will be your main event of the evening. It'll be the 8-man Battle Royal, and you will see who our 8 competitors will be. Congratulations to Finn Balor on a well-fought victory in a great matchup here on Raw. But now let's get on to our main event. And here is our first competitor in tonight's matchup. It is The Miz. The Miz making his way to the ring, formerly from Cleveland, Ohio, now residing in Hollywood, California. The A-lister, as he likes to refer to himself as, is a great competitor. For all the trash talk, and all the other stuff he does, he is a great competitor when he steps inside the squared circle. So The Miz making his way to the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, there were also some other matchups that took place off camera tonight, and I will give you the results of those. We had 3 other matchups. In tag team action, the Revival got the win over Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Braun Strowman, another man who will be in that tournament, got an easy victory over Noam Dar. And in the 4-way women's match, Sasha Banks got the win over Bayley, Ember Moon, and Alexa Bliss. So congratulations to those competitors, the Revival, Braun Strowman, and Sasha Banks on getting some big wins here on Raw. But The Miz now making his way to the ring. And he's making his way inside the ring at this point. And he's showing off to the crowd, trying to get them on their feet. Miz, not much of a fan favorite here. But he's never wanted to be, and he never will be. Miz is focused on getting victories and not making friends. He wants to be the best in the ring, and that's all he cares about. And the next competitor that will be making his way to the ring is Kane, the big red monster Kane. He has been in the WWE for a very long time now, and he has always been a dominant force inside of that ring. Kane stands nearly 7 feet tall, and he weighs in excess of 320 pounds. The Devil's favorite demon is an intimidating competitor without doubt, and I would not want to find myself in a matchup against him. Kane making his way to the ring here. As I said, well over 7 feet tall, as you'll see in just a moment. He steps over the top rope with ease. Not many competitors here in the WWE can do that, but Kane is for sure one of them. And now he's going to raise the arms up and bring them back down, and everybody knows what that means. Here comes the fire, watch out! Oh my, that's so intimidating. And can you imagine being a competitor facing off against him? How intimidating must that be? How horrifying must that be? To see your competitor make fire come out of the ring post right before you have your matchup. And who will be our next competitor in this 8-man battle royal? It will be Heath Slater. That's right, he has kids, and he's making his way to the ring. Finn Balor still caught up on that last matchup. Heath Slater As you can see on the back of his shirt, he needs this job. He's a family man that wants to get it done in the ring so he can come home and support his kids. But he is a great competitor in his own right, is Heath Slater. And this is a huge opportunity for him. He has never been in world title contention in his entire career. He has not had much championship success. But if he wins this Battle Royal, he will be one of the 8 men to get an opportunity at the Universal Championship. So, a great opportunity for him indeed. We now have 3 of our participants, but who will be the 4th? It is the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. One of the strongest men in the entire world, arguably the strongest man in the entire world. He likes to refer to himself as that anyways. Formerly a great powerlifter, many have called Mark Henry the greatest raw powerlifting talent in the history of the sport. I know that's a big accolade to wrap your head around, but many people believe it to be true. Mark Henry has competed in the Olympics, he has competed in competitions all over the world, and he has competed in the WWE for well over 20 years. And this man right here is going to be a fort. How are you going to get him out of the ring? Honestly, like, how is he going to be thrown over the top rope? The man weighs in excess of 400 pounds. How would you like to try and throw him over the top rope? That'll be the challenge here for the competitors tonight. We now have half of our crew, but let's see who the 5th person will be, and it will be Goldust, the most interesting competitor in this entire match. Goldust has been in the WWE for pretty much as long as Mark Henry. He's been here for a while, and he has always been one of the strangest men in the company. Known as the Bizarre One, he is just that. He is a strange dude, but he can get it done in the ring. You see the black and gold face paint and the black and gold bodysuit, trademarks of the Goldust character. You never know what you're going to get with this man. He is a very weird individual. The son of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, he has not followed quite in his father's footsteps when it comes to his actions outside of the ring. But when it comes to the squared circle, much like his father before him, he is a great competitor inside of it. A multi-time Intercontinental Champion. Goldust will see if he can get it done here tonight. He will be trying to get his first ever World Championship here tonight. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. And now there was competitor number 5. Here comes competitor number 6 making his way to the ring. And it's going to be Cedric Alexander. This young man, a very exciting athlete, extremely athletic, a high flyer. You can see him on Tuesdays on 205 Live. And he is an extremely talented young man. And he will fly all over the ring. This is a huge opportunity for him in his young career here in the WWE. If he can get this done tonight and get the victory, that'll be an extremely big opportunity for him. An opportunity he may not get again. A lot of these guys, a lot of young competitors are getting opportunities that they usually are not used to getting. So it'll be very cool to see if he can make the most of it. 2 competitors left here to make their way to the ring. And here is one of them, the king of the cruiserweights, Neville. Neville, much like Cedric Alexander, is a cruiserweight and is an extremely athletic, high-flying superstar. He will get, like I said with Cedric Alexander, an opportunity he might not get again. But it's a huge opportunity for him, and we'll see if he can make the most of it. Neville, formerly a fan favorite, has turned against the crowd. And now is friends of nobody. He has one focus, and that is winning matches and getting title opportunities. That's all he cares about. And that's an interesting approach. There's a lot of times superstars have to make a decision in their career. When they're playing to the fans, but it's not working out, do they continue to do so, or do they, as Neville did, move on and focus on winning? I think you can do both. You can focus on winning and be fan favorites. But some superstars don't agree, and for some superstars, it's just not that easy. They have to make tough decisions in their career, and that's what Neville did. And here's our 8th and final competitor in this Battle Royal. It is the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Now, usually you can see Sheamus teaming up with tag team partner Cesaro, but Sheamus was told earlier today he was getting a huge opportunity. He is in this Battle Royal, and you have to consider Sheamus a favorite. You really do. He has been in the company almost as long as anybody else besides Mark Henry and Goldust, and Kane, actually. there are a lot of people that have been in this in the company a long time in this matchup, but Sheamus certainly has a lot of experience as well. Sheamus is one of the I'd say arguably the best competitor in this matchup as it goes lately. Sheamus is from Dublin, Ireland, extremely strong man, and we'll see if he can get it done in the ring tonight. Play into the crowd a little bit, and we are about to get this matchup underway. Battle Royal, one of the most exciting matchups you have in wrestling. And here we go, we are underway. A lot of action going on, excuse me if I missed something. Cedric Alexander and Goldust both in trouble here. Cedric Alexander in big trouble, Mark Henry and Heath Slater both working on him there in the ropes. And Cedric Alexander is out. Cedric Alexander lasted about 20 seconds and he is out of there. So the young man Cedric Alexander will not be getting a Universal Championship opportunity. See you later, Cedric. Thanks for coming. A very poor showing there for Cedric. I was hoping for more from him. Goldust in trouble there in the corner. Excuse me if I missed something. There's a lot of action to call and only one guy to do it. Neville there into the corner. Mark Henry got Neville in trouble. He's got him up. Is he going to get him out? Heath Slater also in trouble with Kane. We have two people in trouble there right next to each other, and Heath Slater goes over the top, but he stays on the apron. Kane's still working on him. Heath Slater could still be in trouble, but Heath Slater will get out of it and remain in this matchup for the time being. But now Kane tells Heath Slater to get off of him, but Heath Slater with a nice shot there to Kane, but Kane hits back with one of his own. Oh, and Heath Slater and Kane going back and forth, and now Neville and Heath Slater both teaming up on Kane. They've got him into the corner. Neville's working on him while Heath Slater shows off to the crowd. Mark Henry in trouble over there in the ropes on the far side of the ring. Mark Henry has Sheamus working on him there. And he gets out of it. But Kane also in trouble. But Heath Slater will not get Kane out of there at the moment. And what's going to happen now? We see Miz is in trouble on the ground there. And Heath Slater's got him up. He's picking him back up to his feet. And Miz has him there. He's got him into the ropes. Heath Slater's in trouble. Miz has him picked up. Is he going to get him out of there? He's got him up. This could be bad for Heath Slater. He's got him up, but he cannot get him out. He is on the apron and remains in the matchup. So after the first elimination of Cedric Alexander, we haven't had an elimination in a couple minutes. Everyone's having the little feeling out process. Sheamus in trouble, but he will hang on. A lot of competitors, they just are hanging on for dear life under that bottom rope. Goldust into the corner. Mark Henry working on the back of Gold. Somebody went out. Who was that? Heath Slater. Yes, Heath Slater is out of there. That happened out of nowhere. I completely missed it. Heath Slater has been eliminated, and we are down to 6. Heath Slater will head back to the locker room, and Goldust is out of there. Mark Henry gets Goldust out of this matchup, and we are down to 5. Sheamus in trouble there in the closer corner there with Neville, but he gets out of it. And oh, what a shot there by Mark Henry to The Miz. But The Miz gets Mark Henry down. Just picks him up a little bit and puts him back down to the ground. A kick there by Neville and a kick by Mark Henry. Henry takes Miz down to the ground. And Sheamus could be in trouble. Miz working on Sheamus, and now Mark Henry taking a shot at him as well. He has him back to his feet. Sheamus in deep trouble here. But now Kane. Oh, and Sheamus is in control. Mark Henry up against the ropes. Sheamus is trying to get the elimination. He has the leg hooked. He will try to get him out of there. But Mark Henry will not allow it. Not at this time. And Kane is in trouble there in the corner. A shot by Neville. Another one. Right directly to the back. He gets him turned around. And is he going to go for an elimination? Yes, he is. He's trying to get him out of there. Miz. Oh my goodness. Did you guys just see that? The Miz picked up Mark Henry in the fireman's carry and dropped him out of the ring. Mark Henry is out of here. What a maneuver. That was an amazing move there by The Miz. What strength by the smaller superstar. Half of our field has been eliminated and we are down to 4. And as you can see in the ring, the competitors remaining: Sheamus, The Miz, Kane, and Neville. One of these men will get an opportunity to be in the Universal Championship Tournament beginning next week. Neville now into the corner. And Kane and Sheamus going at it. Miz and Neville are both kind of down. Miz back to his feet. Sheamus in trouble there in the corner. And Neville is out of there. Kane has eliminated Neville, and we are down to 3. We are down to the final 3 competitors. Sheamus showing off to the crowd a little bit. Miz in big trouble. There goes The Miz. There goes The Miz, and we are down to 2. Sheamus and Kane are the final 2 competitors. An Irish curse backbreaker there by Sheamus. Drops him onto that knee. And for a third time, onto the knee of Sheamus. No give right there, I'll tell you that for sure. And we are down to 2. Sheamus and Kane. One of these men will move on to the tournament. Who's it going to be? Sheamus, Kane's in trouble. What's he going to look for here? Sheamus, he's not. Oh my goodness, powerbomb. This is it for Kane if he hits this. And he's gonna, oh my gosh, Kane is out of there. What a move by Sheamus, and Kane has been eliminated. Sheamus is your winner. Sheamus will join Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Finn Balor in the Universal Championship Tournament. One of those 8 men will be your first Universal Champion. Well, guys, that concludes this episode of Universe Mode. I hope you enjoyed. Please check back soon for an episode of SmackDown and other content on my channel as well. I'll be posting other games as well, mostly NBA, perhaps. And thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit the like button and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for something you'd like to see or any comments that you would like to share, please go ahead and leave that down in the comments. And that's going to be it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.